Hello everyone. My name is Linda Gano. I am the CEO and the founder of Linda's Profession Creations. I am a master certified wedding planner and a florist. I have over 10 plus years in this wedding industry. My business cater to small and large events in and around the Philadelphia area. We do partial, full service, custom events. We also do home staging. So if you want to sell your home for prospective buyer, we can actually go ahead and decor the space. Or we do events with a party, anniversary, milestone celebration, anything that need pretty much planning and decor. We handle that as well. We have custom events, whereas if you're, let's say, if the full service package or the partial service don't work for you, we actually have events that we tailor to fit our clients' needs because no two clients are alike. So I'm just gonna jump into the videos for what we've been talking about. If you're just joining, we've been talking about the 50 mistakes that most couple make. In the previous series, we were talking about the ultimate wedding checklist, how to plan your wedding from within a 12-month period, and to make sure to get all the IDs and other things that you need. So right now, so far we are at number 34 on the list. I stopped at number 33 last night. So I'm just going to jump into it because I want to end the series and kind of just start something new. So I'm going to pretty much just roll to a lot of them tonight. So the first thing is that number 34 is that you cannot let go of the little things. And you got to understand, a lot of things happen when it comes to planning a wedding. There's no such thing as a perfect event, a perfect wedding. Things going to happen. Sometimes certain things you want, you may not be able to get it. It may not be in the style, the color, or shape, whether it comes to your vendors, whether it comes to the venue, a lot of things happen when it comes to the timing. Things that not majorly impact your wedding, let it go. And even if it does happen, always find a solution. I'm one of those planners where I always have a plan B, a C, D, and E to make sure to account for everything that happens. But even if it happened, like the saying go, don't cry over spilled milk. It's already happened. There's nothing you can do about it. Let it go and enjoy your moment. Don't let that little detail stop you from enjoying the rest of your event. And then number 35, you forget to eat. And I know that I'm guilty of that as much. A lot of time when I'm planning an event or when I'm so busy, I forget to eat. And I'm sitting there, sometimes I ask my staff or my family, I'm like, did I eat today? Because it's like your mind is not thinking about it, and there's a lot of adrenaline and a lot of things going on. So you want to make sure you eat so you don't get dehydrated, you don't pass out. You want to make sure that, during the course of your wedding planning, it don't have to be something heavy. I understand bride trying to lose weight or do whatever it is, but just don't forget to eat your food. Please do. And this one, number 36, is a big one for me. Do not match your bouquet to your wedding dress. And you got to understand, if you're a petite bride, don't have this over cascading bouquet that just drown you in it. Have something that set the tune of what it is that you're going. With based on your dress, if it's a ballroom style, you don't want to have this heavy, awkward, impossible bouquet that just look hideous. Or don't go with what it is that you're wearing, your style. Make sure that your bouquet matches your style, the shape, the color, the texture. You don't have to blend it in completely 100%. You can have a pop of color here. You can have things here, but just make sure that it complements your dress and it complements your shape and your sizes. And then 37, it says your wedding ring. A lot of people, yes, these are expensive stuff. Your partner took a lot of money to, make sure that you have this ring. Even if they didn't spend a lot of money, it's something that they took care of and wanted to do. For me, like for example, when I'm washing the dishes or I'm doing something, I would just constantly take my ring up, put it in my pocket, and just have it somewhere where I don't want it to get messed up or wear and tear. Or if I'm doing something where I know it might be banging or rushing because I work my hands all day, uh, that gonna get in the way. I'd rather take it and hold it up, and then instead of keeping it on. So take care of your jewelries. Make sure they are safe because repairing or fixing anything, it costs a lot of money. And also make sure you have insurance on your ring. If you don't, make sure you do. And then the thing again, and this one's another big one too. Number 38, you don't account for hidden costs. Any wedding that I'm planning, I make sure I tell my client to have miscellaneous costs because anything can pop up. Things can happen in out of the woodwork that you might have to spend a little extra money. Save extra money just in case. Don't plan your budget 100% to the T, because you never know what's going to happen. You might find a vendor and think, well, I want to spend $500 on the photographer, or $10,000, or whatever the cost may be, and it might be a little more than you cost, or you might need something a little extra. So just always have that extra money so you don't have to dip into your reserve or your saving for anything. Number 39, you invite non-wedding guests to your pre-party. Yes. Oh my God, that's a big one. If somebody's not coming to your wedding, do not invite them to the bridal shower. Do not invite them to your dinner, rehearsal dinner. Do not invite them to anything before the wedding. Because if I'm coming to your pre-wedding event, I'm expecting to be part of your wedding. So if they are not invited, if you're not going to be there because of any reason, do not invite them to those occasions, because then they feel left out. They feel, it's not proper etiquette. You don't want to do it. I'd rather you just don't let them know than have them come to things and it's a mess. So please, 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 that's a no. It's like think about it this way. If you was in somebody's case, somebody invite you to, or the event, the shower, the bridal shower, or a dinner, and then they say, oh, well, sorry, I don't have enough people to come to the wedding. No, don't do it. It's just wrong. Okay. Number 40, you forget to set parents or guardians. Oh my God, this is me. I can write a whole top book on boundaries with parents, mother-in-laws, mother of the bride, mother of the groom, mommies, and parents in general, and dads in general. They are just, sometimes, not all, some parents are just a little bit too much. Set a boundary from the beginning. Let them know what exactly that you want. Make sure that they understand that this is your wedding. Even if they are paying for it, set up boundaries, be clear, communicate, be precise, so that way there will be no form for problems. Let them know what you want. Even in regards to the guest list, make sure you set up boundaries to make sure they know what they want. And then number 41, you don't consider your venue while you are planning for your decor. That is true. A lot of people plan these outrageous designs, or maybe something simple. Any event planner, or any florist, or any decor person, the first thing they want to do is see the venue. Once you see the venue, if you're doing a DIY, look at the layout of the room, how certain things gonna fit. You don't want to bring certain things that it don't work well with your venue. You don't want to use certain color palette or certain things that would just overtone the colors and everything like that. So make sure your reception space, when you are designing, when you are arranging, consider how the venue look. If you have to take pictures, if you have to take camera footage, like recording footage, make sure that it matches the setting of your venue. And number 42, you don't schedule make this appointment for your jeweler, and that's true. Once again, the wedding's an important thing. You need to constantly, get your ring clean, get it, because you're wearing it all the time. It get dirty, it get filtered. Make sure you get it clean. Make sure it's properly taken care of. Set up appointment so they can check the stones to make sure all the stones is still set in right. There's nothing loose, there's nothing cracked, anything. Just make sure you take care of it. And then in 43, you only have a cash bar. And now once again, I understand people, the bill can be high. Sometimes people want people to pay. But my thing is this, or my thing, if you're planning a wedding, financially, make sure you are right. I'm not against the cash bar, because people do certain things, because sometimes people come. But understand, not every couple, we understand they can afford a whole hour, a cocktail, a whole bougie. And I understand some people take advantage of that and everything like that. But there's a lot, have the cash bar option if you want, but also open other option for guests that will be able to make those things. If they want more, they want less, they can be able to do a lot more than just a cash bar. Just consider that in general. Number 44, you overdo the tan. Yes, ladies, don't go ahead and spray tan yourself or get these tan that messed up your whole body and you just look orange, you look brown, you look like this. Don't do it. Limited the tan that you have to do. Don't do too much. Keep it, natural glow, simple. 45, you don't get your eyebrows done. You got to think about, you're taking a picture. You have to be picture perfect and picture ready. Every aspect of you have to be laid down to the T and make sure that everything is done properly. 3, you allow a free space with, you want to make sure that you give option for people to toast. You don't want everybody going toast because you will be there a long time. Have two to three people, the best man, the maid of honor, and maybe a parent and somebody else to just do a simple toast. You don't want people talking for and just ruin your wedding. Set the tone. You got 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes to give a short and sweet speech. Limited. Don't have a lot. Okay. Number 47. You know your folks. Those are your parents. They are there for your wedding. They want to make sure that you are happy and have everything. Consider their needs. Yes, you can set boundaries as I said, but make sure that they are honor at your wedding. Don't put them to the side like a really guest. Honor your parents. Make sure like they are contributing, whether they're contributing funds, whatever they want to do. Just you can set a boundary, but yet still don't just leave them and make them feel left out. That's just not right. It's not cool at all. Number 48. You try to cover up, you know, a lot of things with just colored and palette and entrance and your escort cars. Your art, so you in knows every attention. Don't You have to, when it comes to decor, make sure that thing is set in a proper way. Make sure, and this is thing that people don't understand, you don't have to overdraw your entrance. You don't have to do it when it overpower it and make it too much for people. So eliminate certain things and you can still make it look pretty. And number 49, and I'm trying to run through it because I'm looking at the time. Okay, don't forget the volume on your music. You want to make sure in the room that you're playing the music that everybody can hear. The speaker is loud enough. You opt out to a dance floor where people can conversation too, but it's not too overpowering where the music is so loud that nobody can hear themselves and it just banging or it's the music too low. Just make sure your DJ should know when the right time to play music, when the right volume, and just keep that in mind. And number 50, this is easy. Don't forget to have fun. It's your wedding. Have fun, enjoy your day. It's about you. Don't let anybody steal your joy. You work a whole year to plan this wedding. Make sure you have fun. But thank you for watching. Once again, my name is Linda Gunnell. I am the CEO and founder of Linda Professional Creations. Next week, tomorrow, we're going to start a new series and we're going to keep the ball rolling. Goodbye. Bye.